Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Oehlbach XXL Hyperstream 170. Now, I got to be honest with you, when this first turned up a year ago, I'm looking at it thinking, okay, I thought I had really had a cable issue, and this we will discuss very shortly. So just if you haven't heard of Oehlbach, Oehlbach is a German brand that's been around for over 40 years. They are in over 40 countries worldwide. They offer a 30-year warranty on their cables, which is absolutely outstanding. And then they also run a star rating system on all their cables. So, as I've mentioned before, they run a 5-star, which stands for state-of-the-art, 4-star, which stands for excellence, and 3-star, that stands for performance. Now, regardless of what cable you select, all those cables are of the highest possible quality. They all have 24 karat gold plated plug contacts. The only thing that will variate between the star ratings, of course, is changes in cables, just some slight adjustments in the coppers and things like that that will just bring the level of the cable up as we go through the range. Now, as I've mentioned before, I love cables, so the issue we're going to have here is it wouldn't really matter what the cable did or didn't have. I'm already loving this cable. And the reason I'm loving it, and you can obviously see the XXL, as I've mentioned before for Oehlbach, is the top of the range. Now, I hadn't actually seen, and I'm going to show you this. Again, we've got that jug cord cloth material, which I absolutely love. Now we have a CAT6 high-end connector from the socket on your wall straight to the back of your TV or your device to the socket, or whatever way you want to do it. I would be predominantly, if I was to buy one of these, I would be thinking to myself, that would be awesome if that went from the back of my receiver straight into my router or my switch, and I would be just over the moon that I did that. And I haven't, as I said, these cables have been sitting around for a while, and it's just having time to have a look and looking at this. Wow, I mean, that is different. It's not that I don't recollect anyone coming and asking for a high-end CAT6 connector, but if they did, here's a 5-star version, or 5-star, the best you can get to connect your receiver or whatever you want to receive or connect from the product to the wall. And I would be very happy and very comfortable doing so with that cable. So, that aside, it is a CAT6. It says high speed. Of course, it shows all the connections. And normally I would let you know that on the front it would have all the reviews, but there were so many magazine reviews on this cable. There was over 10 magazines. So on the back of that box, it has all the pictures of all the different magazine reviews. And I think that would make a lot of sense, because the reason there were so many reviews, I don't remember ever seeing a CAT6 cable of 5-star rating really in any of the cable brands I'd play with. I think, as I'm saying that, there may well have been, but I've never really taken the time to stop, think about it, or look at it. So here we are today with the Oehlbach brand, looking at a 5-star rated XXL Hyperstream 170 cable, which 170 is 1.7 meter cable of the best possible quality CAT6 you can buy from your product to the wall. So if you really want to spoil yourself and you think that's cool, then duck on to oehlbach.com and you'll find all the information about that there. So again, I hope you've enjoyed today's product preview, and thank you for tuning in to AB Sound Advice.